Hi, thank you for joining me for today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about my B6 Common Planner. I've been in the B6 Common Planner for a couple years now. I started in July 2023. I have a couple of videos of how I use this planner, but I haven't shown you my 2025 version yet. I did post a video a couple weeks ago of the setup, but I took that video down because I accidentally showed some personal information. So I'm redoing this video, but I think this video will be better because I've been using it for January and February, and so now not only will you see how I have it set up, but you can see how I've been using it for 2025. But if you like this video, take a look at my other Common Planner videos because I've been using this for a while. I really love this planner for memory keeping and daily planning. It serves a lot of different purposes, and so you can kind of see that throughout this video. And so the cover I'm using is the Giulio B6 Appunto in Epoca Lotus. I love this cover. It is so versatile. I use this cover for my HP Mini. I use it for the half-year version of the Common Planner, and then now I'm able to use it for the full year. And I don't know what kind of magic is in this cover, but it just somehow is able to, it's just like the perfect size to accommodate all these different size planners. And so if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this cover over and over again in different various setups. And I just love the Epoca Lotus. I love the Epoca leathers because they're smooth, they patina and get like shinier with the more you handle them. And of course I just love the pink, and so I really want to get my hands on the Epoca Cloud, and so I've been kind of looking out for that on buy-sell trade groups, but any of the Epoca colors I've been kind of looking out for. So this is, I keep the deco kind of the same. I always have one of Sterling Ink's business cards in here. This is her March one. So beautiful. I love cloth and papers, journaling cards. I always love to keep a French Parisian theme going. This is a cloth and paper envelope that came with her order. And then on the inside of my planner, I used the December 2023 vellum from Sterling Ink, and I just cut it to size and made that my inside cover. This is a book plate from a local stationery shop, and I thought that looked cute with the bakery and my Instagram handle and name. And this is, I think, the November 2023 vellum from Sterling Ink that I just taped in here as like a, I just thought like the index was perfect for like a cover page. And so that, I just recently added that. So if you've seen some of my flip throughs, it didn't have this one in here, but I'm loving that. And the yearly overview, I don't really use. I'm thinking about going I track my cycle in an app, and so I know when my cycle is, but it might be helpful to have a visual of when those dates are. But you'll see I also track it in the yearly tracker. This is a vision board that I create in Canva. I use Pinterest first to kind of gather some inspirational photos for the year, and then I go into Canva and make the collage, and then I print it out on transparent sticker paper. I have all the materials that I use in my Amazon storefront, and so if you'd like to make your own with this, I love this transparent sticker paper. It kind of makes the page feel like a magazine. And then I also added other elements in here on top of the collage to make it more collage-like. This is Bunny Plans. This is Joyce's shop, and I loved her logo so much. She gave me one of her stickers, and she's one of my good friends now, and so I included her on my vision board since we hang out like multiple times a year. This is my yearly, wait, did I skip the yearly? No, okay. This is the goal breakdown. I talk a lot about this goal breakdown in not only, I think I have a YouTube video that talks about how I use this, but I also have a exclusive video in my Instagram subscriptions about how to do this. I use this in conjunction with this. And so I'm not gonna repeat everything in this video, but I think, long story short, this has been a revolutionary way for me to accomplish my goals, and I cannot do without it anymore because of how it breaks it down from someday to 1 year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. And this is what I've always done, like quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily goals, but I've always done goal planning, but having this visual on one, like a 2-page layout, has really helped me accomplish all my goals. And so this planner is a must for me. And so I not only visualize it here, but I use these quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily goals to go along with this visual. And so right now it's the end of February. It's coming up on March. So this is usually the time where I'm checking in with my monthly and quarterly goals. And so I just filled out it's the end of February, so I checked in with February. I filled out my March goals. I come here and check in with what I'm supposed to be doing, and I make sure to kind of zoom in and capture that here too. And so I kind of wish this yearly page was right here, because I feel like in my brain I like to go bigger, and then smaller. But as long as it's here in this planner, that's what works for me. This year I'm really focusing on like my mental health, and sleep really impacts my mental health. And so I've been tracking my sleep, my hours of sleep, and And then also my cycle is in red. And so I put what time I go to bed and what time I wake up. And then I also, in pink, write the hours of sleep that I got. And my cycle really impacts my sleep. I get really, like, insomnia. I've had insomnia for years. And so, and then when my sleep is off, my mood is off. And so this yearly tracker has been really helpful in helping me see when things are off. So let's see. I kind of already talked about the quarterly pages. I do this a quarter at a time, and I use my goal breakdown to guide me here. I also do habit tracking, and these are my daily habits These are things that are not done daily, but I want to track when I get them done, like changing my bedding, doing laundry, cleaning the floors, watering plants. And so this is a nice space to capture those things. I don't really have a specific day when I do those, but when I do them, I check it off. And so these are the next quarters. And then I use seasonal stickers to go with the quarters. These seasonal stickers actually came with a Harriet Wright Design subscription kit that I was subscribed to, I think, in 2023. And so I just had some leftover stickers that I used. I always like experimenting with different subscriptions to collect materials for my planners. In my monthly layout, I don't need to use this planner for actual planning. I have a functional minimal planner that I use for scheduling, which I've talked about in my other videos. My minimal functional planner is for scheduling and appointments. And so this planner is more for archiving and memory keeping. And so in this, is that a plane? Anyway, so in this monthly view, I write down a gratitude or just like one line a day about what I want to remember about that day. And this has been really helpful for mental health. If you struggle like with depression or anxiety, keeping your mind focused on a highlight of the day can really help rewire your brain towards gratitude or happiness. I have to do that, or else my mind just naturally gravitates towards the negative. And so having a designated space to focus on positive things is really impactful when trying to heal from depression and anxiety. And so this has been really helpful for me. And then in the weekly section, this is because I'm not using this to actually plan. I do like to write down, I kind of divide this is an hourly planner, so the vertical layout lends itself to time blocking. And so I kind of do a mixture depending on what I'm feeling that week. And so I block off the morning section for writing all the tasks that I plan on getting done that day or that I did actually accomplish that day. And so when I am filling out this planner, it's usually after the day has already happened. And so my mindset when filling this planner out is, what do I want to remember when I look back on my life? And so I want to really remember how productive I was and all the things that I accomplished that day. And I'm the type of person that is just needlessly hard on myself. And so being able to write down all the things I've accomplished that day really helps me really kind of see okay, I'm actually accomplishing things. And I'm kind of one of those people that it's just never enough. And so if I can capture a list of the things that I got done, it helps me to not be so hard on myself. And then I like to also use the other portions of the planner to capture feelings, thoughts, the weather, anything that the future me would like to reflect back on. And I like to think of if I'm going to flip through this in the future, I want to be able to kind of go back in time and see what I was thinking and feeling and doing at this time in my life. And so sometimes I do time block and put exactly what I was doing. Other times I just capture my thoughts and feelings. And then I've been experimenting with the decorations. Sometimes I decorate ahead of time. Sometimes I wait till after the fact. I pretty much know where I want my writing to be. And so that allows me to go ahead and put stickers and washi tape down ahead of time. And so I went ahead and pre-decorated my March pages. And then the back pages I've been using for journaling, which I keep private. This is what the pages look like before I start writing. I do a cover page for the month, and this is where I write scriptures I want to meditate on for the month. I can show you my February ones. And so these are things that have come up at church or in my Bible study. This is my cover page for the entire section. And I just use vellums and washi tapes. I don't know why I didn't put the January sticker on this one, but and then I used a circle punch to cut some vellum. And then I put my today tab at about 30 days because I've been using about 30 pages each month. The daily pages aren't dated, so I can write as much as I want each day. And then I can use and then I can choose what days to write. Some days I don't write anything, and then some days I write like 3 or 4 pages. And so that has really helped me stay consistent, which is why I choose this planner over something like the Hobonichi Cousin, because I don't want to be limited to 1 page, and then I don't want to have to write in a page. And so this is the first year I got the full year and have used the daily pages as journaling pages, and I'm really enjoying it. The previous years I've done the compact, and it still allows me the same flexibility with journaling pages, but this year I wanted to see what it would be like to have it all in one planner. I am not sure if I'll stick with the full year version for the next year or not, because I really liked, I don't know, I like the idea of starting a new planner in the middle of the year. This feels very chunky, but I also kind of enjoy that too. But yeah, that's my B6 common planner so far. As always, if you find this video helpful, please like it so I know what type of content that you are finding helpful. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.